Hey, what's going on, everybody? Gary here with Country View Landscape, and we are on job site. Our new client here, Tony, and his wife and kids are playing over here in the background. But this is the pond that I'm going to tear out and rebuild. The homeowner built it about 14 years ago, and he's been the owner for about 6 years. Those two are coming out. Most of the bushes are all coming out around the bottom. We are going to level out this area here with these flagstones that we'll reuse and throw away the rest. In this corner, I did already try to reverse it and get the waterfalls on this side to try to get some more viewing points, but they got the fire pit and they like seeing the fire pit, the waterfalls from the fire pit. So we're actually going to move it more towards the corner here and get some boulders to wrap around this side. The hosta that's over there, there's a fern, and then another hosta over there, and then minus that, there we go. This will be about a 8, 9 by 10 or 11. All right, stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. Boom. What's going on, everybody? End of day 2 here. We're calling it a day. We just got our rock delivery. It's 100 degrees out, so we are not going to begin our liner. We're all shelved out. We cooled the water down, make sure it's a good temperature for the fish in here because it's supposed to be 100 all week. We got all of our shelves all dug out. I got a spot down in the lower section here for my fish cave that I'm going to put in there. I got a couple different size shelves out there. This is all set to water height, second screw. That's set where that's going at. We did try to originally pitch the waterfalls to go down in this way to view it from the house. They said they were never in the house to look outside, that they spend most of their time outside, so let's see, that's where we're at. Boom. What's going on, everybody? A little end of day 3 progress. We got rained out yesterday. We weren't able to start till 2 o'clock today. So we worked to, 6 o'clock now? So we worked from 2 to 6 today, and this is what we got in. Fabric, liner, and these rocks in. So those are all my real big boys there. I'm going to backfill that up with gravel in the back there because I got to tear up to get to my biofalls. The biofalls goes in that corner. I'm pushing my biofalls all the way back here, but it's still going to be real close to everything. We ended up pushing the pond. The pond was way out this way, but we pushed it in because we wanted to get that pier feel on the deck and up towards the house. So the bottom's pretty much rocked in. I got a few more to do. I got my big anchor buoy in the corner over there. I got about 5 or 6 more big ones like that that'll come in throughout the job. I wanted that to be like a washout look. Once I finish that wall up, it'll look the same like as if it was like the shoreline. So small stuff tiered up from bottom to top. That's all nice and super solid in there. We're gonna get it all gravelled in tomorrow. Check it out, bottom's done, starting to take shape. Big old framers are in there, those things are huge. These are all out of water, just a couple inches. Fish caves are all covered up real nice. That rock doesn't belong there, we just set that there for temporary. We're building that up with the waterfalls. I'm still playing with that area. It's a little tricky for me, but we're getting it. It's looking awesome. We're gonna get it plumbed up and backfilled tomorrow and start filling this bad boy and hopefully get the fish in tomorrow by the end of the day. Boom, check it out. We are filling it up. Gotta sod this still. We're getting everything picked up and cleaned up as we're filling it up. We are filling it up from the hose and filling it up from the pool, using some of their water to help fill it up, and the water that they're used to being in. What else? But yeah, that's where we're at. The bottom 3 foot mark's almost there. It's about 3,000 gallons total. Just got our lily pots in there already. We got tons of plantings in there. It's looking awesome. John's cleaning up the last bit of stuff here, and we're gonna slap this sod down. I'm all pumped. Plumbed and ran. Ready to fire up. Our runoff tube drains through there, and it'll just go out into the yard. So cool. Stay tuned, we're close. Boom. Here we go, everybody, fire up time. Here we go. Alright, so we don't have water going over the top of that yet. I'll have to connect those two to the top right there to get more water going over the right side. The left side looks great. Looks like a nice little sheet going into the thing. And I want more water to come over the top of this part to come over. See, that's dry right there on that top part? So we'll connect those two with a rock. Alright, final, here we go. We are fired up. We got what we wanted out of that. We do have a rock on top of that thing there just to split it up, the sheet falls, to create a little bit more sound, and then I had to put a little bit more rocks in that section there to kind of get it to carry up and over this rock to create all that action that you can see right there. The main reason for we didn't want just the waterfall to come out of the biofalls and then going into here. We wanted some water to kind of kick over there and get a little bit more action, and that rock was perfect for it. Now it's washing over the top of that like a bubbler and splashing around and looking cool, and then it's creating a current that's pushing this stuff this way. But here we are done. Check it out. Once these plants and lilies fill in there, they're gonna cover over this corner there and hide everything even better. Little edges that you see the liner on there, she's got that filled with ground coverings and sedums and other stuff that are gonna kind of just fill it in nice and solid. This is where our entryway. This is his man cave. He works out of here, works out and stuff like that. The kids are homeschooled from the house, so that's his little getaway. Front door. And as you're coming in, you start to hear it. All these plants will fill in and hide that real nice. Boom. Picked up a couple pallets, and I was sweeping the street up and taking my sweep time because I knew we were coming real close to lights, so I wanted to see it. We're already pretty cleared up to the shelf. You can see the fish swimming on the top shelf now. You can see one that way down there, but it's oh, that's right, because we got a light way down there, so that's helping the bottom set glow. But By morning, this should be nice and cleared up. I can't wait. Check that out. Woo! I love nighttime. That is so pretty. So pretty. My client's hiding behind the thing there. My wife uses a fish, Carrie uses a fish ring for her feeding her fish. We throw our food in there so the food don't float, you know, into the skimmer here, or just get lost up, dirty the water, the extra, in case they don't get to it. They're pretty cool, exploring everything, checking all the crevices out. The gator. Man, how cool is this? So fun. We got it nice and close to the house over there, nice and close to the deck. Very cool look. There was big bushes. There was those bushes here. One right here, one right here. Just kind of squeezing that window up. Loving that waterfall.